Young Philly's allegation just took an unexpected turn with the recent news suggesting that the entire situation might have been a setup. Before we go deep into this situation, let's take a quick recap of why he was detained and how people have been turning on him on the internet and the people that knew him in real life as well. So Young Philly was arrested and escorted to jail in Australia for the charges put on him of SA of a 20-plus-year-old. And now a lot of people are trying to misconcept this into a minor. People are saying, oh, it's a minor, but no, that is not true. It is actually a 20-year-old. So I want to just make sure that that misconception is out. So as you know, the biggest member of Beta Squad, or one of the biggest members of Beta Squad, named Chunks, is the co-host of Young Philly's show. And he stated something like this during a live stream, that he couldn't comment on the ongoing legal case and etc. Here's the clip so you can see yourself.
Yes, my peoples, like everyone, I've heard the reports coming out of Australia. Whilst I understand many of you want my reaction on it, as this is an ongoing court case, I hope you guys can understand that I can't and won't be commenting on it publicly. So yeah, I've just come on here to basically let you know the reasons as to why I can't. Love.
And not only that, but Young Philly's real good friend, his close friend named Angry Ginge, who's a big YouTuber, also commented on this situation. So yeah, let's take a look at this as well.
4 o'clock in the morning, I'm laying in bed, right? See what's going on Twitter. First of all, I'm the exact same as yous. I'm shocked. Yeah, you know, mental. But he's now obviously involved in legal proceedings. I cannot comment on legal proceedings. Yeah, you know what it is. 17,000. I didn't even get this on GNT before it. It's crazy. But no, chat. Honestly, I can't comment on legal proceedings. I don't know anything more. I know the exact same as you. I know what's been put out in the news. I don't know anything more. Please don't think I do. And it is what it is. We have to just wait for the final verdict. Yous will all make your own opinions and whatever, and that's fine. But I think the next big question, I don't know its future at the minute. Right? We'll see what we can do, but at the minute, I don't know.
He also co-hosts a series called Girth and Turf with Philly on YouTube, but with the most recent news, the project is looking like it's gonna be abandoned. Now, some Twitter users are commenting on this situation and they're saying that Philly is verbally abusive, and verbal abuse is always one step away from physical. That's what they are saying. My thoughts are with this victim. Now, we cannot take this as any sort of proof because it could be some random degenerate piece of shit that's trying to ruin somebody's life. We've had that happen before, so tweets are not the source of reliability, and they're just some people who don't have lives and they're just trying to make somebody else's life worse. So we're not gonna use this tweet as a solid evidence, but instead we're gonna look at some other things that have popped out recently. And talking about these things, one clip from IShowSpeed's stream.
Okay, look, monkey see, monkey do. Go crazy.
You choking her? What the fuck, you trying to kill her?
Not like a choke, it was more like a... You know what I mean?
What the? Yeah, see, look.
What?
Yo, okay.
Monkey see, monkey do, bro.
Right.
Is going viral recently. So the thing is that I just want to point out, before all this drama, where was all these things that are so weird all of a sudden? Where were they? Like, where were they? In this clip, you can see Young Philly's like lightly touching this woman's neck, and he's saying, oh, choke. I don't even know what he's saying, but he's talking about choking while having sex or something. But he does say that, and IShowSpeed's like, he's a freak. And this was absolutely normal before the charges came on. And now all of a sudden people are demonizing this clip, and I don't see anything wrong with this. Now listen, I'm not supporting Young Philly. The previous things like the CCTV footage and the people coming out and saying this and that about him, they're looking pretty bad for young Philly. And I'm not supporting him in any way, but it's obvious that he's talking about a situation where he's having intercourse with his partner, and some people like doing that, and that's pretty okay to do if there's consent. So I don't know what people are saying and what people are making out of this clip, but let me just show you another clip which I have found, which is pretty interesting to me. And this might change everything, because this is something that somebody came out and said about young Philly. She said her experiences with Philly made her feel comfortable. She was with Philly before she met Philly in the Misfits. They were together, and when they met again on the Misfits event, Philly made her feel comfortable, and Philly did not do any sexual things with her, nor any sexual talk or make her feel uncomfortable.
I just want to talk about this, and here's my side of the story. Now, before we start, obviously I don't want to air personal business. That's private. We were speaking last year, I can't give you really time frames, and rekindled at Misfits. I actually know Philly, so at least the people that are watching this can have something based on someone that actually knows him, and not people speculating and just know him from seeing him on the internet and Girth and Turf.
She said that her experiences with Philly made her feel comfortable, that they rekindled this year in the Misfits, and that Philly was fine with her not doing anything sexual with him.
Made me feel comfortable. When we rekindled this year, there was actually, I'm going to make a point of saying this, there was a point where he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to, bear in mind we'd spoken last year, we'd been seeing each other last year, and even then he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you're not comfortable, we don't have to.
She knows Philly from a personal level, so this could be something that we should take an account of. Now, this clip's getting extremely popular and viral because it literally shows the people setting up young Philly, but we have to take this clip with a grain of salt as well. We don't know if it's actually real, or if it's just some BS claims.
Hey bro, I got an update from Australia. You're gonna wanna hear this one, my guy. Someone from Perth hit me up, and imagine he showed me the girl. You see this girl? I'm not gonna post her picture because of legal reasons, bro. I am not a dickhead. I'm a bit of a prick. Anyways, so this girl, bro, first of all, let me just say something, yeah, and get this out of the way. I'm gonna say it as nice as possible. You know, for a while, I've seen on social media that black men and a certain type of female, it always ends up wrong. I never knew about this. I've seen it recently, and now seeing this, whoa, you'll probably get the gist of what I'm saying.
But by the looks of it, if it's actually real, it reads out, my friend told me that she tried to do this to Bryson Tyler as well when he came to Perth. This is allegedly the friend of the accuser. Somebody says, I can't post her because of legal reasons. Oh, no way. Okay. And then she says, and they did not follow through because there wasn't enough evidence. So the other friend says, so Philly has been set up. So she says, yeah, bro. And then the guy says, damn, we gotta get him free. So if this is actual conversation between the friend of the accuser, then this is looking crazy. And oh, I'm never going to Perth. I'm never going to Perth, Australia. I'm good here. I'm never going there. Now, another video has been going off lately where this lady is talking about young Philly has been set up,
released
and
recently.
let's just
She
take a look at
proposed
it.
a strong
She went ahead to
possibility
say
that Philly
the
had
media
been
is concealing who
framed.
the
In the
female
video,
is, and
she
then
began
revealed
by
that the woman
apologizing
is a
for the
stripper
incident.
and a sex worker named Emma. And Emma allegedly tried to charge him with false allegations so she can get more money out of him because she knew that he was rich and filthy rich, by the way.
So before I go further into this video, I'd just like to take this time to apologize to young Philly, to apologize to any of his friends, his family, anyone associated with him. And I would also like to apologize to any rappers in the UK who has seen this and has been affected and now feel some type of way about us females in Australia. I deeply apologize. We are not like that. There are certain individuals that like to take things too far, and it gives the rest of us a bad name. I truly and sincerely apologize to all of you guys, and on behalf of everyone in Australia that has sense, we are sorry.
She went ahead to say that the media is concealing who the female is. Then she revealed that the woman was a stripper and sex worker named Emma Burns.
So the media is concealing who this female is. So everyone's like, who is this mysterious female? This mysterious female is Miss Emma Burns, the one and only stripper and sex worker. Round of applause for Miss Emma Burns, ya sharmuta. So,
According to her, everything that happened between Burns and Philly was consensual and there was no rape involved.
Emma's friends have come out and they have exposed her. Emma went to the hotel with young Philly and they both had a mutual agreement. When you have a mutual agreement, babes, it's consensual, so there's no rape there. It is consensual. Yes, if they, take it a bit further and stuff, then okay, yeah, it is a bit too much and charges can be pressed.
So after all of this, what do you guys think? Is this enough proof to see that young Philly is actually being set up? Or do you guys think that young Philly has done what has been claimed? But before you guys go, I want to make sure you guys know one thing. It's always innocent until proven guilty. And I'm not taking anybody's side. If young Philly has done what he has been accused of, then I think he deserves a very bad punishment and a very long punishment. But if he hasn't done it, then I believe that the opposite party that has accused young Philly, falsely accused him, should go to jail and should be facing the consequences.